it's Judi here, and in today's video we are going to be visiting Kanashi Ha, which is actually a 5-star island with over 600 hours of gameplay, so definitely a lot of hard work has gone into this island, and Chris, who is the island's creator, actually gave me a little introduction to read to you all today, just to sort of introduce the island to us. Hi, my name is Chris, but in game I'm called Leaf. My current theme is nature fairycore on the arrival from the airport mixed with a suburban setting right behind it. I liked both themes so much that I decided to combine the two. Also, I do have small references of Pokemon and anime throughout the island. I made many areas and fun locations where my villagers could both relax and have fun. I do have some temporary spots on one corner of the beach, and I'm still continuing to come up with many new ideas. So that's basically a little introduction. The island does have kind of like a fairycore combined with urban theme, which I do think looks so cool. I love the little overview there. Flowers and everything look gorgeous. Alright, so here we are getting out the airport, and if we actually take a look at the map here, we can see that the villagers are Eric, Zell, Lobo, Sherb, Tasha, Marshall, Chrissy, Rudy, Tom, and Judi. So yeah, and then we can also take a look at the map here. You can see it does have some rivers at the front. Kind of interesting how the rivers are sort of like disconnected, but it looks like everything is sort of in their own area. And I mean, if we just look at the actual town here, look how beautiful the entryway looks coming out of the airport here. Hello, thank you for having us here today. And there's actually some presents. Thank you so much for these. Let's see. We have a hyacinth lamp. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. And another hyacinth lamp. I've been actually really wanting some of those. And are these presents too? Thank you so much. Looks like there's also a little outfit for us to wear here today. And I love the little Pokemon on the sign there. These are all hyacinth lamps. Thank you so much. A zigzag print dress. Oh, that's really pretty. And then also a little barrette. This is so cute, thank you so much. So when we walk into the island here, we can see that there is that more sort of fairycore aesthetic at the entrance here. So you can see we have the trees back here, and if we continue walking down the path this way, I really love how the waterfalls sort of frame the area. Then we have the flowers in between the peach trees, the town hall back there. Looks like there's also these really cute little mush lamps here, so definitely a very lovely area. There's this statue there. I love also the orange trees have orange flowers around them, like it's sort of color coordinated. And back there it's kind of like more purple along that cliff. And then here it looks like there's some blues and blacks and reds with the cherries. That is so cool. I love that like attention to detail, like it all matches. If we continue down the path this way, we do have the little wishing well with some flowers. Here's the picnic area. I love the statue surrounded by the bushes with the waterfalls behind it, and also this little area where you can rest. Very cute picnic area, and I love the incorporation of the different mum cushions and also the star fragment waterfalls. They look really magical. Now if we continue going along the beach back here, we can see that there are some hammocks where you can sort of rest. Oh, this is cute, a little like music area on the rock with a candlelit music area kind of extending between both of the two rocks. If we walk down the path here, we can see that there is sort of like a little beach resort, so this is a cool idea. You can see there's kind of like an entire bedroom. It's sort of, I mean, yeah, that's the best way to describe it, like a little hotel on the beach. We have the lamp there, the chairs there, very cute. And then here, there's actually some little towels right in front of this little inflatable pool back there, so very cute, kind of like the extension. So here you have like the guest room, here's like where you relax on the beach. And here it looks like this is kind of like a boardwalk, so you can take off your shoes and actually rinse your feet here just to make sure you don't get sand in the rest of the island. Also, these flower showers are so pretty, can I just say? I love them so much. Alright, and if we continue going this way, we can see that there is the little rest area here. There is an amp too, so you could probably listen to some music. And then we also have a little ball with the lifeguard ring, so overall definitely a very cute area. That's a big fish right there. Probably a sea bass, but still, it could be something. If we continue this way, I love all the little ducks in the flower garden there. I think they look absolutely adorable. So then there is a little beehive here, this mush partition, and just this really cute walkway in between the trees and cliffs here. I think this area just looks so enchanted. I love the little turtles that are hanging out by the edge of the river too. I think they look adorable. Everything here just looks so lovely with the flowers and the bushes growing there. Here we have some more plants. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Alright, and if we continue up the cliff here, I really do love how you have the different sized butterflies lining the ramp there. I think that looks so magical and amazing. And then if we continue walking all the way up, This is really cool too. So there's like a moon observation deck, so you can actually sit on the benches here. You have your giant moon in the center, and you can look out over the rest of the town down there. This is so cool. I feel like your island is huge. Like, it feels like we're all the way at the back of the island, but look at how much island is still left. Like, we're only at the front of it, which is crazy. It's a 500 Days of Summer reference. That's so cool. Alright, and then if we walk down here, I really do like all the little illusions you have in your island. Here there's actually a wedding area. So this is really cool. I like the orange hyacinth lamps. They look really good here. So you do have your seats here, the little arch there where you actually get married, some pear trees surrounding the area, and just overall this really nice layout. There's also the organ here. So that's really cool. You can play the music back there. And yeah, definitely it just has everything you really need to have a wedding. And if we walk over here, we can see it's kind of like the wedding reception area. So this is after the wedding where you'd have your party. So you can see there's this really nice dining area. Of course, you could use this for more than just a wedding. You could just come here to have a really nice formal dinner. But yeah, definitely a very, very cool sort of dining area. I love the wedding furniture. I'm just going to point that out. Like, it's so detailed. It looks so good. And if we continue going down the path over this way, looks like this is the more suburb area. So we saw the fairycore part of the island, but Chris actually couldn't pick an aesthetic, so he combined both of them. And I actually really like seeing this because it's kind of what I like to do for Seychelles too, because I can't pick. I think all the aesthetics look really good. So this is really cool. It's kind of like emulating the effect of having an indoor space by changing the flooring and the little brick wall around it, a play lounge. So it's kind of like a recreational sort of area where you can hang out and stuff. Definitely very lovely. Then if we walk down the path here, it looks like we have the fruit orchard with... Did I really just say orchard? If we go over here, we have like this kind of like mini fruit orchard, and then in front of it we can see that there's these bowls of fruit along with the fruit furniture sets and just kind of this really cool sort of tropical juice bar. It seems like a place I would hang out a lot. I absolutely love like fruit juices and stuff, so I would definitely come here often if I lived on this island. Now if we continue down the path here, we do have more of the sort of sport area. So you can see there is a soccer net here, and this is really cute. The pandas are actually playing together. That's adorable. I like also that hat table. That's pretty cool. And there's like a mid chair. And then there's also these chairs here so you can watch the game. Behind it, we do also have this really cool basketball court. So you can see there's the basketball hoop, the basketball, this gnome, and another basketball hoop there. So yeah, definitely very cool. I love this also. A little pet corner here. It looks like we have a little dog, a cat, a little cat tower. That's actually really interesting. I haven't seen someone use a lucky cat as an actual cat before. I think that's a really cute idea. Now if we continue down the path this way, we can actually go down this ramp to the beach area. Here you actually have your little sand dollar tables lining the boardwalk, and there's also the vacation juice on it and these shell lamps, and I feel like even at nighttime, because there's all these lights on each table, it's still gonna glow and look really good. Here you can see that there is the DJ table, then there's a little stall here where you can sit and have some vacation juice, and over here we do also have this little bar area with the television and the shell stereo, and just a very, very nice sort of party area. I feel like this would be a very fun place to hang out. In front of it, we do have this little surfboard area. I think it's kind of cool how you... Oh, I was gonna say how you have the shark model here, but you have the real deal here too. Let's see if you're able to catch it. Oh my goodness, it's a saw shark! That's so cool! I don't know, I'd be careful surfing here because there are sharks in the area. So I guess that this shark model can kind of serve as a warning. But yeah, this area does definitely have some really great summer vibes. Now if we continue through here, we can actually see that there are some more houses here. Oh my goodness, this happy birthday sign is so cute. Looks like this is a bit more of a carnival sort of fair area. You can see there's all these cakes back here. There's the teacup ride. There's this cotton candy machine, the popcorn machine. Just a really lovely area. I like the color scheme you did, kind of like the black and yellow and blue. I think it looks really good. Here we actually have a little observation deck, so you can see you can actually look out through the binoculars over the sea, which is a nice little detail. And then if we continue through here, it looks like this is actually like a main street. Okay, this is really cool. So you can see There's all these stalls, the utility poles, and you can actually sit at the marketplace. This is so detailed. This looks amazing. Look at this. It's like an urban jungle. Oh my goodness, wow. Wow, I love the entry to it too. Is this behind? It's behind your Nook's Cranny. Okay. This looks so cool. Oh my goodness. Let me walk through here slowly so you can just absorb what's happening here. It's definitely a lot to take in, but it looks so good. I can only imagine how long it took to kind of set up and decide everything that's going to go here. But wow, good job. This is really cool. Here we do have this really cute restaurant. So as you can see, again, I just want to emphasize Chris has done such a good job with the color schemes in his island. Like everything matches so well, like the reds of the fence and the tables, and even like the warmer tone floor and the brown sofa. It's very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Now if we continue down here, we do have a little park area. So there's table and chairs with a little book, the fountain, another little area to sit, and also these park benches. So kind of just like a really cool sort of park plaza area. Continuing this way, we do have Nook's Cranny, which also has a little cafe in front of it. So you can see that there is a little sort of kitchen area back here. Then here's where you sit and have your coffee, a little coffee grinder on the cart there, and also some books and music, and just a nice chill little cafe, more of like a brown sort of color scheme in there. But it definitely does look very nice. Now if we run over this way, is this a laundromat? This is so cute. Oh my goodness. So you have like all of these different colored deluxe washers. And then you have this little area with these benches where you can sit and wait until your washing is done. This is so cute. I love this. And you can see there's also some clothes that are hanging out to dry. So yeah, if you need to wash your clothes, this is the place to do it. And it looks like right behind it we do have some spots where you can rent some bikes and a gas station. Oh my goodness, I love the design of this with the car beds. It looks like there's actually cars here filling up their tanks. That's so cool. And you have the OK Motor sign with the tires and the little gas pumps. Very, very cute indeed. And then right next to it we do have the Able Sisters, which has the little bench by it, little like sort of tree forest here. And continuing this way, this looks really cool. Oh my goodness, it's like an ice cream shop, I think. This is really cool. I like how this is actually the ice furniture that you get in winter, but it's customized in purple. And it looks so cool. Like I feel like the temperature got cooler here. Like it's kind of like we're in a freezer, but we're not in a freezer, but it's like, I don't know, it has such a cool vibe. I really like it. Now if we continue up the steps here, we do have a little sort of arcade area. This is cool. So looks like there's an area where you can sit and have some snacks here, maybe do some karaoke here with the microphone and the DJ booth. And through here we have this really cool arcade. So you can see there's these arcade machines, pinball machines, just kind of everything you need. And we can go over this really cool little colorful bridge. I like that, like the blue iron bridge. And here we have like a playground, but like a really, really cool playground. So you can see there's these rock climbing walls at the back. And then in front of them we have a little jungle gym, some elephant slides, and the train set. Oh my goodness, and here there's actually the wooden block table with some toys on it too. It's like a playroom on steroids, pretty much. And if we go over this way, we can actually walk between the bamboo through this stone arch here, and here's your rock garden. Okay, so I like the way you did it. You actually have your rocks sort of lining the path. Then you have some tombstones here. Is that a villager? A villager picture. Oh no, what happened to Rocket? And then if we look back here, you do have some fossils back there too, which looks pretty cool having the bones behind the graves here. Alright, and if we go through the little arch here, we can continue walking down the path. So when you leave the arcade, you actually have this recipe area. So I really do like the design of it, where you put the street lamps in between the stalls, and then you also have all the recipes here. So I guess that this is kind of like your recipe trading area. And then if you go back here, you have your bikes along the back, and then you can go up another ramp to this. Oh my goodness, is this a racetrack? No way. This is so cool. Look at all the cars going along the tracks. Oh my goodness, look at the motorcycle helmets too. Whoa, this is so cool. Oh my goodness, there's also tires lining the path. Okay, so you go around here, and then you go over the bridge. You do have a view of the lighthouse from up here, and you continue down the racetrack over this way. There's also some really cool stuff around the race cars. And then over here, I guess whoever gets here first is the winner, and you do have the camera here to take a picture of the winners of the race. This is literally so cool. Oh my goodness. Wow. I like also how you have the river kind of going in between the racetrack. It's such a unique idea. I haven't seen any racetracks before. Now if we continue down the steps here, we can actually go back this way. We have like an alleyway, so we have to walk all the way down this little tunnel here, and this is where your secret beach is. So it looks like you did create kind of like a little spa area, so there is the bathroom through here, and then this little area here. This is the man cave. So you have a mini fridge, you have your light, your little laptop, and just kind of everything you'd really need. There's also a foosball table. It just seems like a really chill area to hang out. And I guess that this is also part of it. Like, all of this is sort of like your little secret man cave getaway spot. Now if we walk back down the path here and go up here, it looks like there is actually a library. Okay, there's actually like a little classroom here. So you have the chairs here, some little homework sets, and the chalkboard. And then here there's actually a science kit. Behind this we do have the library, so you can see there's the bookshelves, a little fireplace, and honestly definitely getting some very cozy vibes from here. Like I love little books on the table, a little sofa here. Looks like there's also a desk so you can work on the computer. Just definitely looks like it's a very warm, cozy area. If we continue out of the library and walk down here, we do have sort of like the more residential area with all your villager homes. Actually, what is happening here? It's like a spa. This is so cool. I love the simple panels because they kind of look like walls, sort of creating the effect that this is actually indoor space. Then if we continue going this way, we do have the snack machine, drink machine, these moon chairs, and then there's kind of like a little stargazing area here. So you can see there's the telescopes, the asteroid, and you can just look out over the sea, look at the stars, look at the clouds, just look at the beauty of the world. Then here we have a little space shuttle and also a little sofa where you can just sit back, relax, and just enjoy life. It looks like back there there's also more of like a cargo area along that rock. So you can see there's a construction sign. There's also some of the more heavy equipment back there. If we continue back over this way, we can go through the residential area. So you can see this neighborhood is solar paneled, so it is definitely eco-friendly. And I do like the layout you have where you kind of have all of your houses sort of with these little flower gardens next to them, and also the solar panels at some of the back ones, just to make sure there's electricity for everybody. Then if we go in front here, there is this, oh my goodness, it's a farm area. This is so cool. So you do have your silo where you collect everything, your clothes there, and then you have all these flower gardens. Also there are beehives here just to pollinate them, and scarecrows, so pollination will happen but birds won't steal anything. And then we also have this really cool garden here, the coconuts. These ones, like planted coconuts, those look so good as crops. I also think it's a good idea because you had some more of the city stuff behind here. This right here, this item is actually a rock climbing wall facing the back, and it does help sort of separate this area from the rest of the island so that you can have two completely different aesthetics next to each other. I think you did a good job of combining everything. And if we go this way, you can see now it's a lot more of that fairycore aesthetic. So we do have the butterflies, the stones, the flowers, and it sort of feels more like an enchanted forest here. Over here we do have the campsite, so you have it labeled, you have a little picnic area, it looks very, very lovely. There's also the fencing on the beach here with the little fireplace. And then back there it looks like there is a little waterfall next to it too, which looks really adorable. And then over there is actually the entrance of the island. If we continue over this suspension bridge here, we have the museum. I love this area so much. Look at the dinosaur going over the waterfall. That looks so cool. Like this, the terraforming, the models, the dinosaur standees, everything looks so good. It really looks like there's a stegosaurus walking over a waterfall. And then here we actually have the bamboo forest. I love how you use these sort of cardboard standees too to add to the plant effect. And there's also a little panda sitting here. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. But I guess we will go this way first so we can see the bamboo forest at the front. Oh my goodness. So there is this like zen area in between the bamboo forest. Also, I love the bamboo is combined with bamboo partitions, bamboo dolls, all sorts of different furniture items and stuff, which just gives it like such a like more interesting vibe, adding so much more detail into it. Also, the ground looks like Zen garden sand, which definitely looks very nice. And if we go back here, we have this little hot spring and also a little area to sit around here too. This looks so lovely. If we go to the front of this area, there is like a little lounge area here with a television. And then this way, it looks like there is a restaurant. So there's a lot of different foods here. I love how the colors are also coordinated. So you have each different color in the kimono stand, and in front of it you have a table to match. And then also you have some food dishes, which those are actually created using custom designs. And in front of it you also have the dining plates, but even the dining plates are matching the color scheme. Is that Chip walking back there? It is. Chip is also visiting this amazing island. He's probably trying to collect some of the sharks that we saw earlier. But oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the fossil on the beach too. This area, oh my goodness, even the deck is decorated. Wait, do these kimonos have fish on them? That's so perfect for the deck. Back here there's some more fish, so it looks like this is kind of more of like a seafood sort of restaurant, but it is so cool. Did Chip just teleport? Was he not just at the other side? What? I guess his name is Chip Jr., not Chip, sorry. But I'm pretty sure we just saw him teleport there. Not the point though. This restaurant is so cool. Look at all the food here. You can actually sit at the bar too, like you can sit here, enjoy a meal, and all the food looks so good as well. So if we continue back through the forest and go back across the bridge, we can actually walk over to the other side. So you can see there's the bamboo here. There's the screen. Oh my goodness, what is here? This is where your house is. So all of this is like your front yard area. Look at all the golden roses. Oh my goodness. And then there is also this crafting area, so you can see there's the workbench with the shelf with all the materials on it. And then also there's some plants here with the table, and it's just definitely a very cool front yard area. Also with some more plants here. I think adding lots of these potted plants around it definitely gives the area some more life. It makes it seem very lively. Then if we continue going back here, we do have this really cool gym kind of going all the way along the boardwalk. And if we go up here, there's actually a concert area. So you can see there's some stage lights to light everything up. Then we have the drum set, guitars, keyboard, and also these floor lights, which are going to give the area such a cool glow once the sun sets and just really make it feel like you're at a concert. And if we continue going all the way back down this pathway here, we do have the wrestling ring. And the first thing this makes me think of is like your training. Like you start lifting the weights, you start with the punching bags, you do all the training, and as you work your way up, you finally get to the wrestling ring, which is where the real action happens. So as you can see, there are some locker rooms back here for you to change in. And is this a rock climbing wall? But like the back of it in a different color. That's so cool. So it actually has like a metal backing. I feel like that's so fitting for the area. It looks perfect here. And then we can actually go in the wrestling ring. And this is how you wrestle in Animal Crossing. You just roll around. Oh my goodness, you even have the bell. That's so perfect. And there's also the water dispenser here. Make sure everyone stays hydrated. Also, I just noticed these bobbleheads. There's actual wrestlers here getting ready to go out for the next match. That's such a cool detail. Also, here's your little doggo with their bed in their house. Very, very cute. So now I guess we'll go ahead and take a look inside your house here. So immediately the first thing I notice is Chris has come back again with his amazing ability to make color schemes. So there's actually an orange corner, a pink corner, a red corner, and a blue corner. And you can see each one has their own sort of vibe to it. So I really do. Of course I like the pink corner. I mean, of course. But I don't know, just the way that the lava lamp is glowing and stuff, I think it looks really cool. You can also see that there's villager posters on the wall to match. Then here we have the red area. So you can see that there's actually the kitchen here, little diner furniture. And the middle here, actually this is green. You have the green pillows with the green bed and also the green board game and the green switch. Then you also have this blue area. So yeah, this is very, very cool. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like in the left room. This is really cool. I love how colorful this room is. So it looks like you do have some toys here. You have, oh my goodness, Katie's poster. She looks so cute. Then there's also some toy boxes, the Bunny Day bed. I think the Bunny Day arch at the door is a really cool idea. Like I think that kind of gives a really cool frame to the area. And overall, like it just looks very bright and very happy, very joyful. So if we run into the back room here, whoa, what is this wallpaper? It's like a forest. This room is so cool. It's like a kitchen, but it's a forest kitchen. Oh my goodness, I love this so much with the wood furniture. It looks so good. It looks really natural. It's like we're in the woods, but it's like not the woods. It's so cozy. So now we're gonna go ahead and check out the right room. This is really cool. You actually have it like an ice theme. So it looks like there is this little living room area here. So you do have some places to sit. And I guess it's sort of like an ice palace, really. Look at this giant polar bear ice sculpture. That's really cool. Then you also have your bed here. You have this ice tree, bathroom sink, and also a tub. So this is like the bathroom, bedroom, living room, and also a little table area here. This looks so cool though. I'm so excited for winter. The winter furniture looks amazing. Also, your Pokemon painting matches the room too, which is really nice. Okay, so upstairs we have this really cool wallpaper that kind of looks like we're at the top of a skyscraper looking down over the city during a storm. I love this wallpaper so much. Oh my goodness, I love thunderstorms and I love this wallpaper. I love sort of like modern rooms, apartment style rooms and stuff, and I'm absolutely vibing here. Looks like we do have this little sitting area here, so you have the little living room and your view, this really cool piano, a kitchen area, a laundry machine there, and then also the signs there. Just very modern sort of feel. Oh, and there's some anime references on the wall as well. Really cool. I love all the illusion. I love the layout. I love everything in this room. I think it looks really good. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the basement. Oh my goodness, so this is like a security room. So you can see there's this really cool flooring with these sort of like electric jolts going through it. And then we have our screen here with this like human model in front of it. And also this glowing skull and all of these security cameras. I guess it's kind of like a security room, but it's also a bit more of a creepy room. Like, I mean, like it makes sense to have island security. Like the wall, I mean, it's a slightly excessive amount of cameras, but it makes sense. But then there's the body model and the skull. That just you know, they change the vibe a little bit, you know? It makes me wonder what exactly is going on here. And here we are back in front of the house. So that is basically all of Kanashi Ha. It is a very, very beautiful island. Clearly a lot of work has been put into it. There's so much attention to detail. I honestly feel like I could just walk around here for hours, and every time I walk I would discover something new because there's that many little details. So because of all the hyacinth and mush lamps that are in the forest here, this entire fairycore area has a completely different vibe at nighttime. So we're actually going to come back to Chris's island one more time just to show you what it looks like once the sun sets, because it is definitely going to be very interesting to see. Alright, so here we are at nighttime, and as you can see, it looks so beautiful. The mush lamps and the hyacinth lights are glowing, and the forest just has this really magical, enchanted vibe. And back here you can see that these waterfalls are also lit up. Everything is glowing, it looks so magical. So here we actually have the waterfall, and around it we do have some more of the lights. So here we do have the moon with the stars around it up on the cliff there. And if we go down the ramp here, we go back into sort of like the enchanted forest. It looks so beautiful with all these mush lights and hyacinth lamps. It really does look like the woods have magic in them, and everything has just come to life. Even the bamboo forest has little lights in it to keep everything lit up. And I believe this side also does have some bamboo dolls and other little light sources, which just gives the island such a nice vibe regardless of what time of day it is. But thank you so much, Chris, for letting us come back and see what it looks like once the sun goes down. The different colored lights really do make it so beautiful, so I'm really happy that we were able to see this today. So thank you again to Chris for inviting us to come and see his beautiful island here. I love the fairycore aesthetic that you have at the front here. It looks so lovely. But not only that, he also had this amazing urban style town right behind it where we had all these different city ideas and also the Zen forest, and there were definitely a lot of different aesthetics and color schemes used in this island, so I really do hope you were able to find some inspiration. If you have a 5-star island that you think would be fun to tour, feel free to contact me. I will have links to all of my social media in the description. With that being said, I really do hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye everybody!